God. Oh yeah. God, that's a big one. Welcome back to NC Bassin. I'm Landon Moore. Today we're on Lake Norman. It's getting towards the end of the monthly. Putting in at Pinnacle. Water's as low as it's been in the last 4 years. I could push fish out deep, and the morning bite's been kind of slow lately, so I'm getting here about 10 o'clock. Might as well come late. It seems like the afternoon bite's better in the fall anyway. So the early morning bite seems like the big ones will bite early in the morning, but then the bite's kind of dead. Lately the fish have been scattered and out deep and suspended. Hopefully, even if they're out deep, they're actually like on structure. I'm hoping they're on docks, on these deep docks that still got a lot of water on them. A lot of these docks are out of the water. If we catch 2 or 3 over 18 inches, that would be good for the monthly. Let's see how it goes. There we go. Drop shot them. Oh my gosh. Tiny. On that right bait's synth. Trying to look like a small bait fish. First bite of the day. Might be a tough day to throw topwaters. Even I'm like, maybe I should put the topwaters down. I'm still trying to throw topwaters. Thought they'd bite the jerk bait when the wind starts blowing, but there's no wind. It's supposed to be 4 miles per hour, but it is 0 miles per hour right now. Oh my God. There's a giant right there. Right where I was about to cast. Turn around and eat it. That is a monster, dude. That's a freaking 4-pounder. God dang it, why did I stand up? I don't know what they're doing at least, but they're not biting. God. Stay hooked, stay hooked. I did not expect to get a bite right there. It's decent, I think. My net's not rickety, of course. I can't believe I got a bite on top. That's a good fish. That's definitely gonna help. Yes! On top water, are you kidding me? I can't get a bite on anything. Yeah, buddy. On top. Just seen a giant under that float. It's the second nice fish I've seen sitting under floats. I've been throwing a wacky rig at them. They just look like they're sunning. And the sun's so bright, I did not think I could get one on top. He bit it on the paws. Maybe I just need to slow it down. And this chrome whopper plopper has been bent back and forth so many times, it's having issues. Man, that just changed my day, because now I know what to throw. That's a good fish, man. I don't know if he's 18, but he's definitely going cold. Yes! That changes my whole outlook. I was going to the creek mouth. Maybe that's where I need to go. I was just trying to fish different spots. Oh my God! He wasn't big, but full speed trying to reel this wacky rig out of the water. That one just come and busted it. It was like a little 13.5, 14 incher. Crazy. Good God. That's got to be a giant. Stay hooked, stay hooked. Don't look that big, but I need him bad. Top water. Saving the day. Stay hooked. It's not that big. He's a largemouth though. No, he's not. Yes, he is pretty nice. There we go. There we go. On them. Shade lines, top water. This lost one on the wacky rig, that might have been nice too. It looks like a long fish. God, that's how I wanted to eat it. I was going into the creek, McCray Creek right here. I was like, you know what, that shade in those rocks look too good not to try. Finally getting them to stay hooked today. Fish. There we go. Stay hooked this time. Already lost one on the wacky rig. Be a big one, maybe. Right when that boat came by. I think he's gonna help. Unfortunately, that's gonna make me throw the wacky rig. I'm gonna net him just in case. Definitely not. So I'm gonna throw top waters, but I'll also eat that wacky rig. He's definitely not gonna help. That's all I've been catching this month. He's probably like 15 3/4. Not even. It's like 15. On that baton, Smoking the Bandit color. Weightless, because I see them under these floats. That's the two bites I've had on wacky rig were on just pole docks. Golly. That's probably a catfish. No, it ain't. I don't think he's that big, but he's going crazy. He ain't small though either. God, man, my drag was so loose. Is that giant? I seen a giant sitting over here earlier. Yes, I don't think that's him though. Man, he ripped off some drag. Just about to do the midday update. I'm way past it. I just forgot to do it earlier. It's 3:08. We got 3 good ones. Oh, man, he is actually big. He might be that big one I seen earlier, sitting under there. He seen me. I stood up just to see. There's like a ladder in the water right there, and he swam off slowly. It looked bigger than that. Man, I thought that was a catfish the way he just stripped off drag, but it's a good one. Well guys, there's a 17 and a half. I'm glad I kept on the wacky rig a little bit. Man, it's been a good day. 3 of the biggest fish of the month for me on the same day. Yes, that puts me like a 1/4 inch away. I'm like a 1/4 inch away from leading, which is, there's only 6 people in it. Ain't like a lot of people are in it, but what a day. Well guys, midday update. It's actually a little past. It's 3:30. I'm gonna stay till dark, maybe a little bit after dark. The fish are biting. I mean, they're not biting up. I'm not catching the dinks like I was up at Long Island, but I got 3 good bites. Upgraded a lot. I think I even have the lead by 1/4 of an inch in the monthly right now somehow. There's only 6 people in it. Nobody's really been catching them this month. But finally, they're biting. We just needed some cold weather. Got the big fish moving up. I mean, I planned on fishing deep, but of course I ended up going shallow, especially when I seen a couple of fish on floats. That's what made me stay shallow. I still didn't really think they were going to bite top water. Hopefully we can keep this momentum going, catch a few more big ones. Already my best day of my month by far. Hopefully we can catch one over. The big fish for the month right now is 19 1/4. If I catch one over that, that'd be great. Let's see how it goes. God, I seen him come. Oh, he's little. God. That was cool, but at least he wasn't big. Oh yeah. God, that's a big one. Oh, I got him around the pole barely. Oh. Just a perfect cast. He ain't really fighting. It's acting like a largemouth, which I haven't caught a largemouth all day. So. Oh man, that feels huge. And I can't get him around something. He's on this pole or something. Right there. Get off of that. Yes. Like a beat up largemouth and he's hooked weird. Oh, big old spot actually. Oh my gosh. Yes! That's why I throw top water. Yes! He's missing an eye, but he's big. It's not very long though. I've been trying to keep my drag a little loose because I set the hook too hard and missed fish, but he pulled me into that and pulled me. He barely didn't get me around that pole. That's a big one. That is a big one. Oh, they're biting today, guys. Gosh, when you hook them in the side like that, they fight so weird. Oh my gosh, he wasn't coming unhooked. Oh yes. It's got to be a 19 or close to it. It might not quite be 19. I think he's... He's 18 3/4. Yep. The blind eye. If the fish has a blind eye like that, guys, you got to get a video release of it. I'm actually curious what he weighs. Blind and left eye fish right here. Get a video release of him. Lost his eyeball. He's alive. Biggest fish I've caught all month by far, in almost 2 months. Well guys, it was a good day, but the fish stopped biting after I caught that big one. I mean, I thought when it got close to dark, the fish would really start schooling. Usually this time of year, that's the best time to fish, is right before dark and right after as the sun comes up. I didn't catch a lot of fish today. I caught like 5 fish, but 4 really good ones. Gave me the lead in the monthly. I caught out my 4 biggest fish of the month came today, so it was a good day. Not many bites, but they're biting topwater. I'm gonna throw it, and I just seem to catch bigger fish on topwater. I got more confidence for big fish with topwater. Really come out here playing the fish deep, and I started on the bridge fishing pilings, and one little tiny one, not much out there, not much bait either. And I seen one nice bass sunning on the black floats on the dock, and he was dirt shallow, so that made me stay dirt shallow the rest of the day. Still thought it was gonna be a tough day. I mean, I had the shad wrap, jerk bait, drop shot. I thought it was gonna be one of those days. No wind, no clouds in the sky, cold morning. I thought it was going to be one of those days that was a struggle, but you never know with these fish. It just goes to show, guys, if you got a chance to go fishing, go ahead and go fishing. Don't let the conditions make you think you're not going to catch any fish. Got to have confidence. I mean, I always come out here thinking I'm going to crush them, but in the back of my mind, it's like, oh, the day might be a tough day, but it ended up being the best day of the month. So you never know. The conditions don't always, I mean, I like cloudy days, but sometimes the fish will bite on the opposite days what they're supposed to. Ended up being a good day. Hopefully I can hold on. I'm only up by like a 1 3/4 inches, I think. I mean, there's still a good chance somebody can catch me. There's only 6 people a monthly. There's not much money in it right now, but next month I plan on fishing different lakes. I'm gonna try Kerr Scott, maybe Hickory, fish electric only a lake. I'm gonna try to catch a big one in November. Getting a little bit tired of Norman. It's hard to catch fish over 4 pounds out of here. But thanks for watching. We'll see you next time on NC Bassing.